President Tinubu, 2 years in office, has scored them 25% over 100. Nothing has changed. Local government autonomy that they gave us, that we celebrated, audio. How many local government chairmen don't get money directly now? Nothing has changed. State police now audio. Insecurity everywhere. Go to Benue, go to Plateau, go to Katsina, go to Kogi. Now, kidnapping, banditry, they are ×3 before they came in. Pounds, dollar, they don't go. Pounds this morning is 2,200. Nothing has changed. They said they increased minimum wage 70,000. Who can survive with 70,000? 30 pounds a month. Who can survive with that? Nothing has changed. They said they gave us coastal road. Out of 700 kilometers, they've only done 30 kilometers. That means it's going to take them 15 years to do that 700 kilometers. Nothing has changed. All we get now is political rascality, bullying people to turn Nigeria to one-party state. Those are the things that are changing. Nothing has changed. It's like they dug open grave for Nigeria. People are dying every day of malaria. They cannot afford drugs. Drugs has gone ×1,000. Lights in Nigeria now is 300% higher than before. Nothing has changed. Their 2 years is politics. Nothing else. Politics. Nothing has changed in 2 years of this administration. Let's not deceive ourselves. Insecurity everywhere. Nothing has changed. EFCC said they recover money. Ask them, where is the money? When they call billions, why are they still going out to borrow money from other countries? Why are they still borrowing money if they have recovered money? Corruption now in Nigeria is ×1,000. Before Tinubu came, corruption was going down. Now corruption has gone ×1,000 in Nigeria. Nothing has changed in the last 2 years. Don't be deceived. Nigerians are having stroke, hypertension, everything. Those are the things that are changing. Nothing. Judiciary is zero. It's government of paddy for paddy now. It's only opposition that is getting judgment. They are only getting judgment against opposition. Nothing has changed. The 2 years has scored them very, very low. All we can see now is campaigning in less than 2 years. Cage opposition, silencing voices. Those are the things that have changed. Nothing has changed in the last 2 years.
Over the punch. Corruption not allowed in Nigeria, says Tinubu. What's the meaning of
No, all I want to do is to read the 2 paragraphs of the story.
No, you're not going to do that.
And other people.
You will analyze it.
I'm not analyzing it.
You have to analyze it now.
I mean, the story says that President Tinubu has restated his administration's unwavering commitment to fighting corruption and recovering looted public funds, declaring that there will be no safe haven for corruption in Nigeria. I ask only one question. When is this commitment going to be fully exhibited? In a cabinet where you have a minister driving a Rolls Royce, amongst other things. As far as I am concerned, I don't think Nigeria has a leadership or has ever had a leadership that in truth wants to fight corruption. And so we beg our leaders to stop making these speeches and so on and so forth, because there is no need. People already know what's going on. Do you understand what I'm saying? I find it even offensive for a leader in this current dispensation to tell me that corruption is not allowed in Nigeria. Since when?
Doesn't know everything. I frankly am very disappointed in Tinubu, very disappointed. I thought he understood economics. Now I realize he's just a bookkeeper.
How do you mean bookkeeper?
Because bookkeeper is an accountant. He's an accountant. He collects money, accounts for it, but to develop business, to develop the economy, takes a business mind. Somebody who has run industry before, employers, employees, understand the give and take in business. Evidently, he doesn't know it, and he's not listening.
So this is what I mean, See, this is what I mean when I say everybody in this country, we have either agreed to be slave, indirectly or directly. That's where we have agreed to be in this country. Because there's a radio silence everywhere in the country. People are quiet like nothing is happening. People are quiet like nothing is going on. People are, as in, they are too distracted. Like the government have so much intentionally spread different things in this country to distract you that you don't even know what you should focus on. Somebody tell me how somebody budgets 393 billion naira for 1,477 street lights. And then budgeted 266 million just to install, 266 million to install street light, 393 billion just to install boreholes. And nobody is saying anything. When I'm getting the figures right, one for borehole, one for street light, that one all join. But the fact is, none of us, no outrage. And then you have people who are telling you that they are supporting this calamity. You have people who are telling you that APC is the best thing after sliced bread. You have people who are camping in their drones, in their numbers. Hey, you are a problem. Look, it is enough that the politicians are a bigger problem, but see these people who see the problem and they're not even benefiting from it, and they're supporting it with their own chest. They are the huge problem of Nigeria, though. First online, these ones in online, these online portals who are bigots, they will not speak about this. It affects them as much as it affects us. They will not speak about it. In fact, they are trying so hard to make the matter sleep so nobody will talk about it. This is your money. This is my money. When I say the EFCC was set up specifically to make sure they cripple the youths, bring them down, bring their will to fight, bring their will to ask questions, bring their will down, not to ask questions. Break them so they can't ask questions, they can't demand for us, right? They can't fight. The EFCC is an organization that is specifically set up to demoralize the citizens and the youth. Because if you are telling me that you are in charge of fighting financial crimes, that is your main duty, that is your primary objective, and this is not enough to spike outrage to the point that even you, as an EFCC official, will say, no, this one too much. But radio silence from DSS, from EFCC, from the police, from every arm of government that is supposed to check the excesses of these politicians. They don't see us finish now. They don't see us finish. I don't get the Nigeria. What is wrong with you people? You get carried away by things that you don't really carried away. These stupid, flimsy things left, right, and center. How do you justify this? Look, how do you justify this? How do you comprehend this? I'm not telling now. I don't understand. They swear for us. If you agree to be a slave, I have not agreed to be a slave. I refuse to be a slave, and I will speak up, keep speaking up. Elections are coming. You will still want to vote these criminals into office. Look at all of them, from the National Assembly all the way to the president. All of them are all criminals, rogues, thieves. Call them what it is, because that's what they are. Joining with the pastors who have also embedded and supported this evil. Because I don't hear any of them calling them out. If this kind of thing can be pardoned, which prominent pastor has spoken up? How long do you want to suffer now?